channel. If you're tuned into my channel for the first time, my name is Peace, and I remain your favorite sociologist. And on this channel, I do frank talks about the society and you. Okay, so today I just want to educate someone because right now it is looking like someone needs a little educating, right? Someone doesn't actually understand that being fat doesn't equate being healthy. Somebody doesn't understand that being obese is not being healthy. And this is one of the reasons why I say when you make a video and you want to talk about me, please mention my name so that I can respond to you appropriately, right? Don't keep it open. I don't know whether you're talking to me. I don't know whether you're talking to our cousin. I don't like all those kind of things. If you want to talk about me and mention my name, right? So, my sister, you are living in the 1980s. We are in 2025. And in 2025, people are trimmed and healthy. In 2025, people are slim. In 2025, people are not overweight. In 2025, people are not eating like gluttons. Did you see Donald Trump's wife at the inauguration? Did you see his wife? Did you see how slim that lady is? Tell me she doesn't have the money to eat all the food she wants to eat in the world. Have you seen our billionaires' wives in Nigeria? Let me not even go far because that one you will say is because they are white people. Have you seen our billionaires' wives in Nigeria? I used one of the pictures I took with one of the billionaires' wives as my thumbnail. You can see her looking so trimmed. You can even see her collarbones. Does that mean she doesn't have food to eat? No. But she's consciously making efforts to stay trimmed and healthy. She is not eating like a glutton. She is putting in conscious efforts. That is a billionaire's wife. You can see on my thumbnail, I'm standing right next to Regina Daniel. She's a mother of two. And she's putting in extra. She has the money in the world to eat anything at all she wants to eat. But you can see her putting in extra effort to stay slim. Look at her her collarbone. Look at her collarbone. You see it showing on her. We are not living in times where people still believe that when you are fat, you are healthy. I think your subscribers should be able to tell you that you are actually overweight. At this point, you are not even healthy. You are bloated. You are bloated if you don't know. You are extremely bloated because we are of the same height. And as you are like that right now, you'll probably be weighing like maybe 100 or 120. You are bloated. You need to work on yourself. Stop coming online to come and look for who to compete with. I don't have time. I don't have time to compete with you. I'm too busy to have time to compete with you. And it is all this rubbish competition that you go about doing that is making your life the way it is. Because it is this unnecessary and unhealthy and toxic negative competition that you always want to do. You always want to try to show people that, oh, you are the fattest, you have the best of this, you have the best of that. That is why you cannot even rejoice with other people when good things happen to them. That is why. So now I don't even know. Were you talking to me in that video or were you talking to Edith in that video? Which one were you doing? because I don't even get it. The other day you came online, you said, oh, you're a celebrity. If I don't mention your name, I cannot get views. And then today I decided to go and check your views. As a celebrity that you claim to be, you have 24,000 subscribers, and you're just getting 1K views. Only 1K view as a celebrity that you are claiming to, that it is your name that is giving me views, and your name is not giving me views more than even you. Because if you have 24,000 subscribers and only 1K people are viewing the things you are posting, then you're not doing well. You are obviously not doing well. If I have 1,000 subscribers and only 300 people view my posts, of course my channel is doing very well. But if you have 24,000 subscribers and only 1,000, that's like 1 over 24. You see, when you come out to do all this, your display of stupidity, I just look at you and I just laugh. Sometimes I choose not to even respond, because my friends are already telling me that you live in the mud, right? And you're just looking for ways to drag me into your mud and stain my white, because that is all you do. So let me tell you, this is a candid and a very sincere advice to you. You are bloated and you are overweight for your height. The people that are telling you, hey, UK, you look fresh, UK, you look this, it is a lie. Go, my sister, go and hit the gym and trim down. We are in 2025. People are staying trimmed. People are staying healthy. You hear? People are staying trimmed. People are staying healthy. It is a very, very local mentality. And at this point, I don't even know whether it is illiteracy or what. Because you claim to be educated and you cannot even have common sense. It's a very local mentality for you to think that being fat is being healthy. It was our great-grandmothers, our great-grandmothers in the past, in ages past, that used to believe that way. So when they see food, they will stuff you with food, try to overfeed you so that you look like this. Then they will say, oh, yes, this person is taking good care of the child. No. And even if your parents or our parents or parents did that as children, when you grow up, you know better that you're supposed to stay trimmed and healthy. Even if you go to the hospital, they will tell you the same thing. So what's all this fat competition that you are doing online? You want me to tell them why you are fat? Because in the whole of our family, nobody is fat. Your father is not fat. Your mother is not fat. Your mother's sister is not fat. Your father's siblings are not fat. Our brothers, our sisters, nobody in the family is fat. Do you want me to open up and tell them why you are fat? Because right now it's looking like I'm trying my possible best to stay quiet. I'm trying my possible best to not to expose just too much. But you keep trying to push me. That is why I'm saying, when you want to talk about me, mention my name so that I will know, oh, yes, she said this about me, and that is why I came out to say this about her. Right? Let's keep it that way. I don't want to do corner. Let it be that, oh, if it happens any day, anytime, they call for a family meeting or whatever, and yes, I'll come out and say, she made this video about me on so and so day, and I came out to make this video about her on so and so day. Right? Don't be doing magu. Let's not do shades. I've told you this thing before. Let's not do shades. If you want to talk to me, set the camera straight, mention my name and talk to me, so that when I come out, I deal with you and put you in your place that you belong. You hear? Because in that video now that you are trying to do fat competition, I don't even get whether you are talking about me or whether you are talking about edits. I don't get it. Or whether we are talking about the both of us. I honestly don't get it. Because right now, I'm actually itching to tell the world why you are fat. And you know why you are fat. Nobody now. See my mama. See the mother we born the two of us. See how she is. She's slim, trimmed. Our father is slim. Our stepmother is slim. All of us siblings in the family, we are slim. Go back to your pictures. You are slim. Edith's mother is slim. Everybody in Edith's family is slim. Your fat is not natural and you know it. You know very well your fat is not natural. If person they keep quiet, they try no one come over disgrace you or do or say things that will affect you or probably affect your finances or affect your business, you will not respect yourself. You want to use the fat, the fat that drugs is making you bloated to come and do competition. You better respect yourself. Respect yourself. Right now, I'm still trying to hold my mouth. So respect yourself. You hear me? I'm not doing fat competition with you. Right from time immemorial, I've always been on the trimmed side. I've always preferred to be on the trimmed side. We don't eat to live. We don't live to eat. We eat to live. So by the time you say all you want to do in this life is just stay alive to be eating food, nothing else is coming to your brain, that's your business. That is your business. All those ones where they do. You know, right from time immemorial yourself, you like unnecessary competition, dirty competition, unhealthy competition, things that are absolutely unnecessary. You bring it out and want to use it for competition. That has been your lifestyle, and that is why you stretch your hands to things that you cannot even reach, so that you want to come and use it to pepper somebody that is not even interested in the things you are struggling to get. Or you want to come and use it to pepper somebody that has even much more than what you are struggling to get. Because that is what competition does for you. You want to pepper somebody. The person you want to pepper has like times 10 of what you want to use to pepper the person. Like I don't even know how you reason sometimes. I honestly don't know. And it is this unhealthy, unnecessary competition that has put you where it is. It is this unnecessary competition that is making you fight everything good you see in any other person. Because you want to be the only one to have it. You want to be the first to have it. And God actually doesn't work that way. God doesn't work that way. When you say all you want to do in life is competition, the things that you're actually supposed to be blessed with in life, that you're supposed to use to better yourself, you say you want to use it to competition, God will just take it away. You will be struggling to get there. And up till now, since how many years ago you started doing this? Was it JS2? Abi JS3? When you started doing all this, your rubbish struggling and competition and living lifestyles that are absolutely unnecessary because you want to rub shoulders with certain people, you want to compete with certain people. Up till today, how many years later, you are still fighting and struggling and trying to do competition that is absolutely unnecessary. Now is fat competition we have gone into now. The day you manage to buy a car, is car competition we are going to do. And probably the day you manage to build one house now, is house competition we are going to do. My sister, nobody is competing with you. Those things you are struggling so hard to use to pepper someone else, you don't know whether people have it in dozens and just choose to be low-key. You don't know. You don't have an idea. Not everybody wants to compete. Not everybody wants to show off. Not like right now, a person that is trying so hard to show that or to prove that yes, they are at a certain point in their life, that person is actually very empty. Because if you dig deep, you see that there's nothing. And in your own case, people don't even need to dig deep. Because the whole of your life is outside on social media. So people don't even need to dig deep anymore. It's just there. It's there. And I just came to educate you. I came to educate you that fat is not good health. Fat is not good health. Staying slim, staying within your weight limits, and staying trimmed is good health. You have a phone that has internet. Carry your phone, Google all the billionaires, the millionaires, and what have you, international superstars, artists, and all of that. Some of them even go as far as doing surgery to stay slim. We don't live in the archaic times, please, my sister. Grow. I know you're not that up intellectually, but try and motivate yourself to learn new things and develop yourself. And stay at par with what's happening in the society right now, so that you'll not be left too behind. Because right now, everybody don't go forward, you still there back. You're still there back. Very, very backward in your thinking. And it's a pitiable situation. It's a very, very pitiable situation and condition. Because what's that? What exactly is that? Who are you? Who do you want to use fat to impress? With your amoeba shape, big stomach everywhere like this. Like this. What is that? Okay, let me take a few comments. The toxic guy. I don't even understand what you're writing. Dan Wilson says, Jesus loves you, my sister. Thank you very much. Jesus loves you too. Crystal Edward. Hi, Mama. Hi, Crystal. Thanks for joining. Thank you guys for joining. Please double tap on your screen to like this live or like my live session. Crystal and Edward says you're from New Orleans. No, I am from Nigeria. I am a Nigerian. Crystal Edward says I'm on a diet. Right now, I eat once a day. Oh, Crystal Edwards, nice. I hope you're planning to trim down, because staying trimmed, staying fit is all you actually need right now. Yeah, because there is a certain size I get to. If I add up as a person right now, talking about me now as a person, if I add up a little too more than this, I begin to feel very, very heavy. I feel if I'm walking, I feel very extremely heavy. So I don't even like it. I prefer to stay light and trimmed. And I know how much work I put to stay like this. I know how much work I put to actually stay like this. Okay, Jimake says hi, peace. Hi, Jimake. Thanks for joining. Good afternoon. Hi, Auntie. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. Thanks for joining. What is the matter again? Oh, it's my sister. The video she made that she was saying she was talking about that CS video. People that gave birth through CS, people that didn't do this one, they're not eating very well. How to eat food and stay healthy. Make you try the chop food so that you go stay healthy. no, you get some kind children which they like to carry and all of that. So right now, from that video that she made, I don't even know whether she was talking about me or whether she was talking about Edith, because I'm not getting it. And I have told her, when she wants to talk about me, she should mention my name, so that when I want to reply her, I'll reply her resoundingly, and I'll say what I have to say resoundingly, right? Because right now I'm actually itching to tell people why she's fat, and she knows her fat is not natural. But since my name was not mentioned, um I would like a situation where she mentions my name and I come out to say it, so that when they ask me, I'll say, oh yeah, she said this about me and I said this about her, right? That is the situation I want, because I have thousands of things to say. Don't do shading. I told you before, don't do shading. Come out straight. Talk to me so that I can talk to you. Right? Talk to me so that I can talk to you. Sorry guys, there's no lights and I actually sweat a lot. With my small body, I sweat a whole lot. Sorry. So Jumoke, that is the matter. So I'm responding to that her video that she made, because she thinks that fat means she's healthy. That is what she thinks, and that is what I am here to correct that impression in her head, because right now she's becoming a glutton and she doesn't even know. A person that cannot even control herself around food, and she doesn't even know. And it's because of this rubbish, greedy eating, gluttony, that makes her fight everybody in the house for food. Something as trivial as food. Because of gluttony. You good bro says, you look beautiful as always, auntie. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, today I decided to just use my natural hair. Thank you. Oh god. Walking Tall says, hello lady, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. Walking Tall, thanks for joining. Where are you from? PJ, I'm from Nigeria. Hello, peace. Good morning. Good afternoon. It's afternoon here. It's past 12. Good afternoon. Wow, gorgeous. Thank you very much. Okay. So that is what I'm talking about today, right? Because at this point, she actually really does need educating. She's a science student, and she doesn't even know, like she doesn't even know anything about sciences. So I no can even understand her own school, where waiting she be dey go learn for the school. I don't get it. I don't understand it. Because there are certain things you are supposed to do and uphold as a science student, right? These things you're not even supposed to come out and even talk about it publicly, so that shame no go catch you. But no, the reverse is her case in this matter. She wants to come and show people that she's eating food. She wants to come and show people, oh, that she's fat, and she wants to use the fat to do competition in 2025. In 2025 and at your age. In 2025 and at your age. In one of the videos, she was even saying, show your children. I'm not going to show my children, because right now I know better. And since you're a person that likes competition, right? Make I no go show my children now. You see my children, you go hug transformer. I love fish you, lie. Never. I can't show you my children, make you, because since you like competition so much, right? And you always want to try to compete with, other people. You always want to try to make it look like, oh, your own is the best, your own has to be the best and stuff like that. If I show you my children now like this, sister, if you go hug transformer, Wallahi, I swear to God. So don't worry about it. I know fish show you. Just leave it. Whatever imagination you have in your head, leave it there like that. Eh? Leave it there like that. Whatever imagination you have in your head, just leave it there. I know fish show you. Because I know right now you are hungry, you are itching. You are desperately looking for a way to see them, to see what they look like, right? How do they look like right now? No, I know if he show you, please. You are too toxic for me to start bringing them to show you. No. They are off cameras. You know if you even see them. You don't go see them for camera, you don't go see them for dream. Right? But the truth of the matter is, of course, I advised you the other day. And I told you to try and put your children in check. And of course, I can see that you're trying. The few videos you've made these days, I've not seen your children running around. I've not seen your children running around. So it actually means you actually listen. So it's good. And that is what you're supposed to have done or to have been doing a very long time ago. Right? Keep your children tamed and demure. Very organized, very poised. That is what I expected from you a long time ago. But no, you waited for me to come and say it first. How do you feel these days when you make your video and your children are not running around everywhere in the cameras? Don't you feel good about it? Don't you feel good about it? Now, I have just one advice for you in this 2025. Leave unhealthy, bitter competition. In this life, nobody is competing with you because we all have our different races to run. We all have our different races to run. You have your own, I have my own, Edith has her own. Every living individual have their different races to run in this life. It is not a competition. Life has never been a competition except for a person who doesn't have sense. That will only be thinking of competition. And then the little thing life blesses you with, he wants you to prepare another person that has times 10 of what you are struggling to have. How does that make sense? How does that make sense to you? How? It's a very pathetic mentality you have. This your competition mentality, pepper them gang mentality, is a very pathetic mentality you have. And you need to work on it. You actually do need to work on it. So that you will not be using your hand to block your own blessings by yourself. Yes. Because if you are struggling to get things for the wrong reasons, God will not bless you with those things. If you are struggling to get things just so that you can use it to pepper other people, God will not bless you with those things. No, God will not. That is why what you should do is think of how to advance your life, how to progress your life, instead of trying to get little things to use and pepper somebody else. The person you are even trying to pepper has gone far and left you behind. Right? Change your mentality, change your mindset, drop competition so that God can actually bless you and bless the works of your hands and prosper you. Not that you are struggling so hard. You are struggling so hard to get a book. You are struggling so hard to get food so that you can use it to pepper another person. If that is all that is in your head, if that is all that is in your mind, I'm sorry to inform you, my sister, God no go bless you. Because God doesn't even like it when people mock others. He doesn't. That is why it is said that God looks at the heart. He looks at people's hearts to bless. He looks at people's hearts to bless. Sometimes it's not even by your hard work. It's not even because you deserve it. It's not even because you are too good. God just looks at your heart and decides to bless you. But no, in your own case, the reverse is the case. So you are struggling so hard just because of competition. So you mean if they take this competitive lifestyle that you have chosen to live for yourself now out, you don't want to do anything better for yourself as a person. You don't want to achieve anything else. Everything you want to achieve is so that you can show, because you can show somebody else that, oh yes, I got it, I've arrived. Because I look at your headings. It's also enemies, haters, my enemies, my haters, conspiracy, and I'm like, is this what your life is all about? Is it because that is what you do that makes you think other people do the same thing? It's a very pathetic mindset, my sister. It is pathetic. Very, very pathetic for you to be living a life of competition. It is not the best way to go. And it is not the best thing to do. Change this mindset so that in this 2025, God can bless you. Drop competition. Unnecessary, unhealthy, pepper dem gang. Drop it. Drop it. So that God can actually bless you. It is said that God raises the humble. Humble yourself so that God can raise you up. Humble yourself so that God can raise you up, my sister. Humble yourself. Because if you don't, it is also said that God resists the proud. Something you don't have. The small one God is even trying to bless you with, you want to use it to pepper somebody. So how will God not constantly resist you? How? How will God not constantly resist you? Eh? All you think about is competition. All you think about is who you want to be better than. All you think about, instead of you to be living your life, and it is all this competition that has made you very toxic, toxic and negative. From years back, all this unnecessary, unhealthy competition. Because when good things happen to other people, you can't celebrate, you can't be happy. And it is this gluttony now that is making you feel that Edith is stingy. Because in your mind now, since she has been able to invest a little money, invest her money and gathered something nice for herself, she should just be dispensing the money like ATM. Once you call, she dispense. Once you call, she dispense. So that you can use to live a more lavish lifestyle than the person that actually has the main money. Because that is what you do. Because that is what you do. That is why you feel, oh, Edith is stingy. Edith is stingy. The babe knows where she's coming from. She knows how she suffered. So, because of that, she's planning herself carefully. And that is what gave her what she has today. Truth be told, haven't you had much more opportunities than Edith? You have. But because of lavish unhealthy, unnecessary competition and lavish lifestyle, you want to show somebody that you have arrived. You want to show somebody that you are doing it. You want to show somebody now you be this. That is why, and reckless spending. That is why you are where you are today. So leave competition and leave reckless spending and leave gluttony. You don't live to eat, you eat to live. And even in the food you consume, you don't even need so much portion to even be healthy. But you just want to pepper somebody. And I said it before, that this thing is affecting your rational thinking. The way you should not think normally as a person, this thing is affecting you. But no, you don't want to listen. You don't want to, you just want to compete. You just want to show somebody, now you be this. Why? Why? It's absolutely unnecessary and unhealthy. The toxicity in the family today, the loggerheads and all of that, it is because of this dirty competition. It always has to be you. You have to get it first. If you don't get it first, you destroy it for others. If you don't get it first, no, another person, nobody else can get it. So you begin to malfunction around. Now, and let me even ask you a question now, right? Because this thing has been on my mind for a very long time. Let me ask you this question now. Now that Edith's channel that went viral, right? Imagine that Edith did not have a standby channel. So that's her channel that went viral. You came out, you made trouble, you made trouble, you made trouble. Now that channel doesn't have as much views as it used to get. When you sit down in your house, are you happy? When you sit down in your house, do you fan yourself and say, oh, I did well? Or do you ever regret doing what you did that period? You should sit down and think about it. Do you ever regret doing what you did? Because it is unhealthy and negative competition that actually makes you think that another person is competing with you when they are not. Why would family members even be competing with family members in the first place? Why? But because you are competing, you always say, oh, I'm the first, so it has to be you. And that is why when God is trying to bless other people, you look for ways to block it. You look for ways to destroy it. But Edith was smart enough. Before you were you were able to come and block or destroy, she has already passed. She has passed that. What you are blocking now, she has passed that side. I just want to advise you in this particular video now. I want to advise you. Firstly, drop unhealthy competition. You are not trying to pepper anybody, because what you're trying to use to, what you think you want to use to pepper somebody, others have it, and we have passed that level. We have left it behind. So you are not trying to pepper. You are just hitting your body on the wall unnecessarily. Secondly, don't come and try to use fat to compete with anybody, because you are sick. You are not healthy, my sister. You are overweight. We are the same height, and you are weighing almost maybe 100 if you have not reached 120 by now, as you are like that. And you want to come and use it to go online. Tell your subscribers that are medical doctors or health workers, discuss with them so that they can tell you the truth that you are losing it. Number 3, cut down on your feeding, on your portioning. My sister, you don't need mountain of food to stay healthy. You hear? This is 2025. People are wiser, people are smarter. Stop doing like you are in 1901 or 1914. People have left that kind of thing behind. Right? Look at our mother. She streamed. You no get money pass her. You no get money pass her. You no get money reach her. But she streamed. Look at Regina Daniels. Look at Chioma Davido. Look at Donald Trump's wife. If in fact, if they are even trying to do exercise to cut down their portions and it is not working, they go under the knives to stay trimmed and healthy. My sister, shun gluttony in 2025, and don't come and embarrass yourself and make the world see that you're actually a glutton, because Edith said it in the past and you came out and you say no, you were not fighting for food. But look at what you're doing. People that have sense will connect one and two together. People that have sense will connect one and two dots together. Honestly. And lastly, if you want to talk about me, mention my name, so that when I come, I will, like, yeah, when I'm less busy, I will talk about you and say what I have to say. Because right now, that your video now, I don't even know. Were you talking about me? Were you talking about Edith? Were you talking about the both of us? I don't know. Since you said this 2025, you don't want to respect yourself, my sister. There is nothing I can do. There is nothing I can do to help you. I just have to give you your own medicine too. Let me take a few comments. Okay. Baby says this lady saying it is not necessary to this video above should go and tell that envious soul there, annoying hypocrite. Oh, someone said it wasn't necessary. Okay. Jumake said peace. Oh, let me go up a little. Um, Landscaping says love Nigerian wife. Okay, landscaping, good for you. Um, Cow, good morning. Good afternoon, Cow. Thanks for joining. Jumake says at peace. Since she did not mention your name directly, I don't think it's necessary to respond to any of her videos directly too, please. Well, people have been on the street of YouTube longer than I am, or longer than I have, right? And you people understand what she does, right? And me, I'm just very straight. I don't know how to do kona. I don't know how to do it. Had it been she mentioned my name in that video that she made, right? This live stream that I'm doing right now, the things I would have said about why she's fat, she may never even recover from it. And I've told her, if you want to talk about me, mention my name, or whichever one. Let me know. Okay. Osvaldo says, good morning. I hope you are having a wonderful day. Yes, I am. Thank you very much. Good afternoon. Um, Captain Legless says, I hear you. All right, Captain. Jumake says, at BB, this is not a matter of hypocrisy. It's just that life, if you say life and how short it is, you will want to advise some people to overlook some sets of things. So stop addressing me as hypocrite. No, Jumoke, I know you're not a hypocrite here because of course you've been following, so I know you're not a hypocrite. Eric says, what are you making, buddy? I'm not making anything, I'm just talking. Bibi says, oh Bibi, please you don't even need to fight in the comment section. Bibi says at Oladoye, but I didn't call your name. Why are you replying me? Is it not the same thing your UK does to Peace and you tell Peace not to reply, you see how it pinches. Are you not a hypocrite now? Anyway, that is actually how it feels, because when someone is talking about you, you know the person is talking about you. And a whole lot of other people on YouTube also know the person is talking about you. So why won't the person just come out straight and just mention your name or just call you once, so that you actually understand that, oh yes, this is it. This is the main deal. Let's do it. I will prefer okay. Jared Bell says hello, hi. Hello Jared, thanks for joining. I will prefer if she doesn't come out, but she is a grown up. Next time you want to show this fake care, message her private. You want to show this fake care, message her privately, not publicly. Hello my friend Ray. Hello Ray, thanks for joining. Okay, okay, please. What UK have displayed here on YouTube? Okay. How you doing? One chill. One chill 6 bill. Hello from here in NZ. Hello, thanks for joining from New Zealand. I hope that NZ is New Zealand. Okay. Ray says, hello, my friend. How are you doing? I'm fine, thank you. Unique Faith. Hello, Pins. Hello, Unique Faith. Thanks for joining. So I was just trying to respond. I've not had time over the week, so now I have time, and I just want to quickly respond to that video that she made. That people said she was talking about CS and no CS, and forgetting that some of her subscribers also gave birth through CS and all of that. So I was just trying to respond to the video. That's for Unique Faith. Okay. All right. So guys, that is just it. That is just what I have to tell her in this particular live session. I would have really loved to come out and tell the world why she's fat, because nobody in our family is fat. My mother is not fat. My father is not fat. No single soul in my family is fat apart from UK. If she says it's a lie, let her bring pictures. Nobody in our family is fat, and she knows why she's fat. You get? She knows the medical condition that is making her take drugs, that is making her fat. But she wants to come online and come and disgrace herself because of unnecessary, stupid, dirty competition. That nobody is competing with her. All your life you want to live the life of pepper them. You want to the people you want to pepper have left you behind and moved on. They are in the front, and you are still struggling. You are still peppering. It doesn't make sense. It honestly doesn't make sense to me. So you heard the things I advised you on. Try and work on them so that God can bless you this 2025. You hear? So that God can bless you this 2025. And that rubbish you were saying about me using your name to make to get views and all of that. You yourself, as a person, that you say you're a celebrity, you are not even getting the views. Because if you have 24,000 subscribers and you make a video and you get just 1k views or 2k views, you are wasting. If I have 1k subscribers and I make a video and I get 300 views, I'm better than you are. Because 300 out of 100 is about 30%. Right? But 1,000 or 2,000 out of 24,000, that is about 1/12th. Which is probably maybe 5%. It's not even up to 10%. So I beg, my sister, just if you want to talk, like that video that you made, I would have really loved to respond to it. Honestly, I would have loved to make a video about it. But let me stay guided for now till further notice. All right, guys, thank you so very much for joining me. Yes, so one of our community people, one of our subscribers, one of our viewers made a suggestion that I should discuss about the family. We are right, the family series, and I want to start that series today. So that video, I'll be live again by 4 p.m. and I'll be discussing about the family. And the question I am asking, or I would like to talk about in that video is it okay? Is it right? Is it good to avoid the family, and why? Right? The I want to start the family series like the subscribers suggested, and the first topic about the family is it okay to avoid the family? Is it okay to avoid the family, and why? So that is going to be my first topic for the family series later on today by 4 p.m. So guys, please turn on your notifications and stay tuned so that we can have an interactive sessions. I'd like to rub minds with you. I'd like to hear your opinion on whether it is okay to stay away or avoid the family, and why you think it is okay. And if you feel it is not okay, no matter what is going on or no matter what is happening, you say your mind and why you actually think the person shouldn't. So see you guys by 4 p.m. Thank you very much for staying with me. I love you. It promises